Baby, is Wednesday, March 23rd, and I gotta tell you, man, oh, dude, listen, we've got a lot going on. I have odd news today. You guys gotta understand, there's this new website that I love getting on. I'm like hooked on it. I'm gonna share that with you. We've got the Moon Energy Report. We got things you didn't know. This week's holidays that had no idea. That's right, brothers and sisters. Let's get it started. You guys got to check out. I am interested in weird news, odd news, not fake news, although that's entertaining. I'm sick and tired of hearing about all this other stuff going on in the world that is so negative. When you have something called www.upi.com, okay, I've been checking it out. A mountain lion visits a California backyard and swims across a lake. This happened yesterday. Okay, what would you do if you saw a mountain lion swimming across your lake? Three firemen in Virginia station in a Virginia fire station welcome new babies all within 24 hours of each other. These guys, congratulations to these gentlemen here. I'll show you their picture. Boom, boom. There you are. There you have it. That's pretty cool. A 101-year-old man presented with a high school diploma at 101 years old. He had dropped out of high school in West Virginia in 1930. He was presented with a diploma more than 80 years later. Look at this gentleman. Look how happy he is, man. Isn't that cool? I love that. That's a great news story. 2,000-pound horse rescued from muddy incline in Ohio. First off, how do they know how much it weighs? Right? I'm calling that one on that one. I bet you if we get it on the scale, it'll be not 2,000. This happened in Ohio. It looks like yesterday, firefighters in Ohio came to a rescue of a 2,000-pound draft horse, which became stuck in the mud on a sharp incline. Wow. In other news, a woman eats 19 chicken nuggets in 1 minute for the Guinness Book of World Records. A British competitive eater. Competitive eating is it's weird because most of them I've seen are very small and skinny. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. How do you stay that skinny? You're like, yeah, seriously, man. She broke a Guinness Book of World Records by eating 19 chicken nuggets in less than a minute. I think we could do that. I think we could beat that. Wouldn't that be something if we could beat a Guinness Book of World Records on morning coffee and conversation? I might need to get into this. I think I'm going to accept the challenge. 19 chicken nuggets. I'm going to see what the criteria is. I'm going to put a timer up. Let's see if it can be done. I don't know. That's a lot of it's always like so we got to hit 20 to win, right? We got to hit 20 to win. We got to get into this. Let me know if you guys want me to hit that challenge by hitting those comments in the bottom below. Let me know what you guys are feeling about that. Maybe we need to go for that challenge. You know what I'm saying? Who knows, dude? Who knows? And let's see here. Work on my format. It seems like my mouth is there. It is. There we go. It's still a little slagging. I don't understand what's been going on with my. All right. Anyway, let's see here. 400 years after extinguishers. What's going on? 400 years after extinction, beavers return to a major city to combat flooding concerns. March 22nd, beavers haven't roamed the streams and woods of London since the days of William Shakespeare. But after over 400 years of extinction, the rodents have been reintroduced to the United Kingdom's capital. That's pretty cool. Beavers are back. Guess who's back? Back again in London, England. Okay, good job. Tremendous swarm of bugs crawl across the outback. Yesterday, a wild video from near Calipe, Australia, a town in eastern Australia about 600 miles west of Brisbane, caught thousands of slater bugs moving across the dirt of the Australian outback. No. No. Dude, look what we're dealing with here. That was caught yesterday in Australia. Let's just say dynamite, AKARs. I'm telling you right now, I bet you all those people were trying to come up with those gun laws and bans that'd be regretting something like that. I mean, dude, no way. You think we call the Orchid Man? Golly. What? Oh man, let's see here. Woolly mammoth tooth was discovered in Iowa. A woolly mammoth tooth was discovered in Iowa construction site yesterday. Oh no, that happened on Monday. That happened on Monday. The Iowa College resulted in an unusual. Oh, okay. Construction work on a property owned by an Iowa college resulted in a unusual discovery. A tooth from a woolly mammoth believed to have lived over 20,000 years ago. Dude. Registration data shows that Labradors remain the top dog in the United States registered. That news was released on Monday. American Kennel Club said its statistics show that the 2021 registration data is in, and Labrador Retrievers was the most popular dog breed in the United States for the 31st consecutive year. Wow. Go ahead, Golden Retriever or Golden Labrador or Labradors. They're not all, I guess they could be all different colors, right? I don't know. Firefighters in Britain chiseled through a concrete block to rescue a fox cub that became wedged in a 3-inch gap. No, that's good. Good things going on there. There we go. Check that out. That's good information. British man harvests 1,269 cherry tomatoes from a single stem. Dang, dude. That's a lot of tomatoes on one plant, man. A stem. No, a single stem. Wow. The record harvest per stem was 839. This man broke it by picking 1,269. How in the world do we keep facts like this? You know what I mean? But we can't figure out other facts. I'm just saying. Should we do? All right, let me do one more. Sheep lost in the wild for 6 years, sheared of 88 pounds of fleece. Wow. He was lost for 6 years in the wild. They found him. Congratulations for finding him. And they got 88 pounds of wool was shaved off of him on the 17th of March. That's crazy. And that is your odd news for the day. Thank you, UPI. Again, check out UPI.com. That's where I go. UPI.com. And it looks like that story was done by Ben Hooper about the sheep. I'm giving that a little shout out. I think that this is an amazing site. It's a time that we need stuff like this. So well done, UPI. Well done. Salute. Boom. All right, let's get into I Bet You Didn't Know, brought to you by ZULUVAPE, where you can get all your Zulu vapage needs, your vaping needs. Go to ZULUVAPE.com. This month, you can get 30% off by hitting Madness 2. Let's do I gotta tell you, I love things you didn't know. First off, some of the creators and the creative thinkers behind this, like Butters, Brett, Phillips, Jay, aka Redneck, and actually there's another addition to the creativeness is Daryl Alexander from Native Prince. You guys, they really put in a lot of like feedback that helps me find some of this stuff. Gotta tell you. Today on the March 23rd of things is National Puppy Day. National Puppy Day reminds us that there is unconditional love in a cute form, and therefore they have given us National Puppy Day. Holy cow, man. Can't even get that wrong. One hot tamale is today the day to celebrate that. Here's what I find is interesting, right? The tamale, first off, I don't know if you guys realize, like, the tamale, so to speak, is kind of like old. Right? I didn't know that. Okay, first off, the tamale was originated in South America. Okay, in the early 8,000 to 5,000 BCs. Okay, um, it was actually tamales are made from a dough called masa. When making a tamale, you spread the dough on the corn husk or banana leaf, which I want to try on the banana leaf. Okay, after you fill it, you know what I mean. I've never had one with it filled in a banana leaf, so that would be interesting, right? Anyway, I think that that is pretty cool. That if you are into tamales, that is a very old tradition that is being carried on with some nice seasonings, and I just think that's really cool, man. I just think that's cool. Anything like that stuff, I'm in. You know, like historically speaking. Ah, I say, it is Chai Day. Now, you're probably asking yourself, how in the world do we celebrate chai and why? No, the answers are very clear. I don't know. Yo. Chai Day recognizes that tiny yet powerful chai seed that has earned its reputation as being one of the most nutrient rich foods on the planet. Revered by the Mayans and the Aztecs for their amazing healing powers and natural energy, chai seeds have become a trusted staple for people around the world and can be enjoyed in many food and beverages. What I think is interesting is the chai is used for healing and natural energy by the Mayans and the Aztecs, and I think that that is something that we needed to know today. It's very high in omegas. It's very high on antioxidants, fibers. It's lots of protein. Chai seeds have a very nice flavor and can be added to pretty much anything because of its neutral flavor. It can be added to anything to boost its nutritional profile or you know make it healthier. Right. So if you have a meal that isn't healthy, add a chai, especially on Chai National Holiday. You're welcome. Boom, baby, boom. National Chip and Dip Day. Do I need to go into why we would have such a holiday like this? I hope not. I think not. That's right. National Chip Day was just for the chips and dip. This is for people watching the game, hunkering down, watching the Netflix and chilling, sitting there under a blanket in the big storms. Chips and dip, that's the way to go. No double dipping, please, in my house, but I tell you, we can have a plethora of dips on National Chip Day. Oh, yes, we could have a salsa or a cheesy dip, maybe a little seasoning with some sour cream, a French onion, or a ranchero. Oh, yeah, and let's not limit ourselves to just chips. Dipping is dipping. And now we have expanded the chip by making pretzel chips. This year is a special time of year. What am I talking about? I've gone too far. I've gone Way too far. Here was a mind blowing day. National Near Miss Day. I gotta tell you, National Near Miss Day scares the ever living crap out of me. Was unaware of this day. Okay. I don't know if you guys were aware of it. I was unaware of it. Gotta love it when I don't mute my phone. Anyway, National Near Miss Day is a celebrated thing on March 23rd because in 1989, 4,581 apop, asca, oh wait, Asclepius flew right on by. That was the name of a meteor that almost hit Earth. Okay, and so it was five. This asteroid came within 500,000 miles of colliding with Earth on March 22nd to March 23rd in 1989. On the cosmic scale of things, that was a close call. Okay? 600 megaton. Out of that number that I gave you guys, right? Okay? That 4,581 meteors, out of that, 600 of those were megaton atomic bomb size meteors. A collision with Earth, if that would have happened, would have been catastrophic. What? What? 9 days after the closest approach to Earth, scientists discovered the asteroid. This is scary. But scientists discovered the asteroid on March 31st in 1989. Okay, this is 9 days after the closest approach to Earth. there has been other near misses that have happened on a frequent basis, but it doesn't seem like we're getting that information. And that seems to be news that I guess you don't want to know about, but you kind of like, what? So I think one of the most iconic days to celebrate today is National Near Miss Day. I mean, holy cow. What just happened here? You can't even make this up, man. You cannot make this up, man. I tell you, wow, dude. How did we not know about this in 1989? Where were you? Do the math. Today is March 23rd. Where were you in 1989? Some of you may not even been born. Some of you might have been in high school. Some of you have been on careers. Some of you might have been. Where were you? What were you doing in this time of year? Just rewind it. I'm gonna have to rewind it. I was in Logan County, 89. So graduated 97. 7 years before that would have made me 12. That would have been fifth grade. I was in fifth grade. Who was my fifth grade teacher? Mrs. Sullivan was my fourth grade teacher. Who was my fifth grade teacher? Crap. I don't remember. I was in fifth grade. There you go. 1989. Where were you? Let's do the math. this freaking button. This button gets me every time. All right, let's get into the Moon Energy Report. This is my favorite time. This is where we discuss the alignments. This is where we can take care of ourselves by paying attention to the signs, baby, baby. Let's do the Moon Report. Man, I gotta tell you, this is a 69 illumination today, baby, baby. You know what I'm saying? This is a day of foreplay. This is a number for yourselves to pay attention to because sometimes we can jump in too quick and then whoa. Should have warmed up first. I'm serious. I'm really serious. Like, I know I'm joking around, but I'm dead serious right now. My analogy. Oh, oh God. All right, let's see. Now we got to start it out, right? We're at a wanting gibbous, wanting, yawning to the new moon of zero illumination. Heading that way, we're still at a gibbous, which means we're more than 50% illumination. Okay? Obviously, we know that with that 69 illumination helping us out. Let's see what exactly the 69 means on sunsigns.org. That's where I go for all my numerology needs. Symbolism shows 69 symbolism shows that you will be free to focus on the new divine course with all your time and vigor. Okay, be free to focus on your new divine course. This is an energy in which today you will be able to find a path that clearly, and just write it down, because this is a window. Okay, this is a window of opportunity where you can get some answers, and it'll be regular visions. Visions happen when you're awake. Dreams happen when you sleep. You'll have visions today that will give you an idea of what path you need to take that is a good, divine, clear course, um, with your time and your vigor. A lot of us waste a lot of time, dude. A lot of time. Scheduling and staying on time for me has been one of my biggest struggles, and I know that's what I've put on my to-do list this year, is tackling that schedule. 81 is the day's Julian date. If you go from January 1st, don't count the months, just go 1, 2, 3, 4 up to today. This is the 81st day of this year. The 81 of things tells us, wow, is suggesting that you concentrate on the real necessities required in your life as you are able to realize your wants at a remarkable pace. A lot of us have a lot of wants. A lot of us have a lot of things that we just gotta have. But when you think about it, the necessities of it, the real ability to have it or need for it is not really there. It doesn't, come on, serve a purpose in our life. So this is 81 is reminding us, let's focus on a reality check of things, and let's put things into a real perspective, okay? I like that because sometimes I'll even do that. I dream big. I'm always going to dream big, and I hope you all do the same. But I got to be, I got to be like, come on, common sense a little bit and have a reality check as to the ability to achieve it like this. Me learning how to do the production and all that stuff, this has not been easy. So I went ahead of myself, and now we're going to go like slower now, okay? And now it's working to do different scenes and all this stuff. This is all learning. I know you guys are watching, and it's great, and the lives have been awesome for improvement wise versus just hitting a live button, which is what I wanted. But the goal here is to continually grow and I cultivate, but I got to do it within reason. And so going ahead of myself, probably should have learned the program more. Right? Even with comedy, right? You can't just go on stage. People go on certain stages to try out material. And this is one of my stages. Right? Today is 323. This is reminding you to have that you have been blessed with knowledge, wisdom, and intelligence. Don't let your intellect turn against you. Don't let yourself ambush yourself by using words like anxiety and depression and all these things. Recognizing the is of things and pushing through, and understanding that you are blessed with knowledge, blessed with wisdom, and blessed with intelligence. And if you don't have the answers, I promise you have the ability to find the answers. And that right there is just, that's strong. That's wisdom. Wisdom is not knowing everything, but it's knowing where to go, right? And then it's also not asking the same question twice. Right? If it's truly important, you know what I mean? I'm saying. I'm just saying, man. That's what it is. And this is your Moon Energy Report, brought to you by my two favorite websites, moongiant.com. Check out the moon, see what phase it's at, learn a lot of other things about the moon, interesting facts, or check out your numbers, man, on sunsigns.org. It's freaking amazing, man. I love these two sites. Bada boom, bada bing. Salute. What's in your coffee today? I've got the raspberry cream. I cannot stop, baby. I can't stop. I'm loving it, man. I can't stop, dude. I can't stop. I don't. When I was younger, I used to get a raspberry. It was decaffeinated though. My mom used to work at this place called Canterbury Coffee and Tea. It was a little coffee shop that used to roast their own beans in Bell Fountain. And I used to love the raspberry, even though it was decaffeinated. I used to love it. My mom would actually get it for me, um, like as a gift for birthday or Christmas or something like that. Today has been a great day. You guys go out there. Grand risings to everyone. Continue to be a light in this world of darkness. Thank you for supporting this show today. Hit the likes, hit the subscribe button in the YouTube channel. I'm trying to get that to grow. This is a whole new venue for me that I'm not completely familiar with, so I'm trying to work on that. Highest blessings to you all. Just remember, be the blessing and the miracle that you are looking for. That's the key in this life that we live. You know what I'm saying? You guys, I'm truly blessed and honored. Take care. Warm winds. Yona out, baby. Whoa, I'm gone on a Wednesday.